Hello, my name's Andrew, and today we're talking about the pros and the cons of the Splay Freestyle versus the Freestyle Leather. So both versions have a wide toe box, but the canvas one's a little bit more squared off in the front and the side, which I like, whereas the leather has a little bit of a dress shoe taper. But if you compare them side to side, the leather is actually a little bit longer than the original. So across the widest part, I'd say the amount of room is pretty much the same, although the uppers feel way different with the canvas being a little bit lighter and more flexible, whereas the leather Freestyle has more structure like a dress shoe. That said, although you can treat it with beeswax, the canvas tends to get wet a little bit easier, while the leather Freestyle is more glossy and you can basically make it completely waterproof. That said, both shoes do have a wraparound sole, and this is really useful for walking through puddles. But yeah, another stylistic difference is that the canvas has more chunky sneaker style laces, while the leathers are a little bit thinner and more classy looking, but they both got a couple grommets here which helps with breathability. And for the ankle, I like the original canvas Freestyle better because it just has more softness to it, although the leather is pretty soft as well, and it's really only in the back of the heel where there's more resistance, and that's because this extra reinforcement panel, which I think would be ideal if they just cut it slightly lower. Inside, both shoes have a natural lining if you want to wear them without socks, and even though there is a little pressure with the leather, it's nicely rounded all around, so there isn't anything that was rubbing on my skin. In terms of the zero drop sole, both Freestyles are 6.5 millimeters with some really excellent flexibility, although because of the soft canvas upper, I found the original to be more agile and better for active stuff like skateboarding and parkour, whereas again, the leather has more structure to it and it's better suited to walking and like office use, but it's still way more flexible than traditional dress shoes. In terms of the tread, it's got a really good balance of protection and grippiness, so the Freestyle is one of the most versatile barefoot shoes for using both on roads and trails, although for pure road use, it would be cool if Splay made an ultra thin option around 3 to 4 millimeters. So yeah, those are the pros and the cons of the Splay Freestyle versus the leather, but if you'd like to support the channel, you can shop at the referral links down below, browse and filter more products with the shoe finder tool at my website barefootwear.org, or watch my zero drop transition video to learn more about barefooting. Finally, if you have a question about the Splay Freestyle or about barefoot shoes in general, let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time. Peace!